It's a really interesting experience as it's something that could help you in your personal life and could potentially save someone else's life. Hello, it's me. Hello there. Hello there, and greetings from the Black Sea. I'm Meg from MegsWanderings. I'm a travel content creator and a flight attendant. So today I decided to give you a little overview of some unexpected perks of being cabin crew. So I created a list of 8 of them. So enjoy. And I say unexpected, so don't think that I'll be talking about getting free tickets and traveling and blah, 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 because those are pretty obvious. Okay, enough of that. If you're interested in seeing that, just keep on watching. Number 1, your immune system gets extremely good. An airplane is one of the dirtiest, most bacteria-ridden places you can ever imagine. I'll just give you a behind-the-scenes secret. Okay, there we go. The cabin is not being cleaned after every flight. There, I said it. Unless some kid threw up or peed themselves, or let's just put it like that, if you don't have any visible bodily fluids, you only collect the rubbish from the seat pockets, okay? Sometimes there could be about 1,000 people per day being transported in the same passenger cabin that you're sitting in. They're often sick, they're coughing, they walk around barefoot, they change their babies on the tray table.
Which, by the way, is something that you should never, ever, ever, ever do if you have been properly raised and you're a normal, cultured human being. There are baby changing tables in the lavatories. And for God's sakes, please stop leaving your stinky baby nappies in the seat pockets, okay? Jesus.
They sneeze, they blow their noses, they fart, they clip their toenails, they puke and they bleed. As the air is constantly circulating, all of that awesomeness is coming right at you. What will happen most likely is that if you become a flight attendant, you are going to get horribly sick the first half a year. My camera was crooked the whole time, okay? Let's ignore that, shall we? So you will get extremely sick by your 6th month, and if you manage to survive this and not to quit, you're going to develop the most amazing, insane immune system ever. The other day, I literally had a kid cough in my face, and guess what? Nothing happened. Because my immune system is awesome now. 2, you learn to iron your clothes like a pro. That might sound kind of funny, but it's really handy. Even if you've never owned an iron in your house, like ever, you become so good at ironing your clothes because as the face of the airline, you have to be presentable, your uniform has to be da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, you become basically a pro at ironing everything by your 1st month. Number 3, you're really good at navigating your way at airports. This is pretty self-explanatory, but you just become such a good and efficient passenger when you travel for vacation. Me personally, when I fly, I always check flight radar to see what's going on, if the plane is delayed. I also check my aviation management system to see how many passengers are expected, so I know when I should go to check myself in or to drop off my bag. It's just, you seem to have learned this secret language, and navigating your way through those airports with all the signs, with all the confusion, it just no longer seems that daunting because you know your way around it. You know exactly which arrows to follow, you know exactly what you're supposed to and what you're not supposed to put on your carry-on. You know the limitations for liquids, for batteries, you know how much time you'll need to get through passport control depending on where you're flying to or where you're coming from. So it's really nice book, okay? It's nice. Number 4, and this is very good actually, you are no longer disgusted by anything. You're just not grossed out by anything anymore. Nothing. You can rest assured that the moment you become a flight attendant, you are pretty much guaranteed that you will never be grossed out from anything ever again. I already mentioned all the puking people and the nappies in the seat pockets, right? You gotta deal with these way too often. People are vomiting at your feet or on your uniform if you don't have quick reflexes. They vomit in toilets, on their seats, or in their purses. You get so used to things like that, that things that used to make you feel very nauseous and disgusted no longer do. Who would have thought? The glamorous life of a flight attendant. Number 5, you develop amazing conflict management skills. Okay, now, what I'm about to say is not going to be true for many passengers, okay? I'm not talking about well-raised, respectful, polite people who come on board, say hello, say goodbye, say thank you, have a nice day, okay? I am not talking about those people. There are plenty of really nice, really normal passengers. I am talking about the other half. Those people who are extremely disrespectful, rude, disgusting, and demanding. Of course, I understand they're limited by their lack of social skills and IQ, but man, I've had such passengers that you just won't believe. So because unfortunately you can't just swear at them or slap them across the face, show them the finger and kick them out, you are basically forced to develop really incredible conflict management skills. 6, you become a pro at packing. Trust me, if someone knows how to pack quickly and efficiently, it's a flight attendant. Number 7? I think it's 7. You can shop without crowds. Now, as you can imagine, flying doesn't just stop when the weekend comes, so we work very irregular times, very irregular days, which means that very often you have days off when other people are working, which could be a downside since most of the time you can't really just go out on a Friday night with everyone else because you have a morning flight on Saturday. But that also means that you can go shopping without all the crowds. You can go to a grocery store, you can just, relax. You don't have to fight with anyone about products. It's quite nice. So the last one, and possibly one of the best ones, number 8, you can give first aid. This, for me, is honestly one of the best parts of this job, is the training that you do before you start working. You learn how to extinguish fires, you have self-defense courses. But the most awesome thing is that you get very high quality first aid training. And it's not like when you go get your driver's license and you have to pass like a 10-question test. No. It's very thorough. It's a really interesting experience as it's something that could help you in your personal life and could potentially save someone else's life. Not only on board, but on the street, in the shopping mall, in the restaurant. As I said, this is one of the best things about this job, is the whole training you have to do to prepare yourself for it before you start, and I find it absolutely incredible to have those skills. So there you go, these are 8 unexpected perks of being a flight attendant. If you found this video informative or entertaining in any way, shape or form, you can give it a like. If you have any questions, comments, you can just leave them down below. And if you enjoy learning more about traveling, aviation, and other very random topics I like to talk about, you can subscribe to this channel. It's completely free and it's gonna help me make more content like this. Don't hesitate to check what I'm doing in my website or Instagram. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap, okay? That's all, okay? Bye.